Hi, guys. We're back here with another fantastic conversation on the bench. And so I've got Brenda here, with me. And Brenda she was dropping off some materials here at Wheeler Mission. And she saw what we're doing. And she said, hey, can I come and have a conversation with you at the bench? And we said, absolutely. You can come and have a conversation. That's what this is about. It's having authentic, transparent, and honest conversations about issues in our community, particularly homelessness, right? And so, Brenda, tell me a little bit about your organization and, kind of how you come to really care about the homeless in our community.
Okay, so basically, TK from Allies for Humanity and KT started it 3 years ago. He's from Utah. He was heavily involved in No Man Alliance in Utah. And so they have a heart for unhoused. Me and my family also serve at the Supichunner Church at North United Methodist Church, so we've been heavily involved in the community too in that aspect.
So how did you come to care about this issue, and what brought you to care about this issue? What experiences have you had, that maybe softened your heart for this
KT was the one who got us interested. I mean, before that it was just through church.
Yeah. Great.
And meeting the neighbors on a weekly basis.
Okay. Are you from Indy?
No, Northern Indiana.
Northern Indiana. Mm-hmm. Okay. You've been in Indy very long?
1993.
Okay. Well, that's a long time.
Yeah,
that's
mm-hmm.
a long time.
Yes.
Long time. So I bet you've seen some things change in this community,
absolutely.
Right?
And they continue to change daily.
Yes. For good or bad. What do you think mostly? Is it changing for good or changing for bad?
I think there's both.
Yeah, of course there is. Yeah.
We hope for the good.
But your friends TK and KT,
you got it.
Are
yes.
really trying to change it for the good,
right?
Right,
absolutely.
So you're talking about an event. You're having Community Resource Day.
Yes.
Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yes.
Allies for Humanity and Ursay YMCA present Community Resource Day this Sunday, October the 12th, from 2 to 5. Tell me a little bit about this event.
So we've got different vendors that are going to be there. You've got right there showers,
wow.
STD testing, gym membership, music. 100 free shoes for the first 100 people that show up.
All in one place.
All in
That's
one
the
place.
Point it's talking about.
Yes.
All in one place.
All in one place. So you don't have to go here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah. So that's great. I mean, we have such intractable, we have some problems in our community,
mm-hmm.
but I am confident that Indianapolis as a community, we can rise to the occasion. And I'm just hopeful. I've been seeing from my desk as
mm-hmm.
CEO of Wheeler Mission, the city or the state's largest provider of shelter services,
mm-hmm.
that I see a lot of collaboration.
Yes, absolutely.
A group of committed people sitting around tables talking and trying to figure it out and use resources and use not only their own resources, but shared resources.
Absolutely.
Right?
You're speaking my language.
Yeah. So that's really what it's going to take for us to identify and confront some of the issues that we have. And so my heart is particularly for the homeless individuals, right?
Right.
Individuals who are experiencing homelessness. And, as CEO, I get a daily report.
Mm-hmm.
The people who come through my shelters, how many meals served, how many shelter beds we provide. And last night I saw, just a little bit over 700 men, women, and children. One night, right? Every night.
Right.
It's not even cold yet.
Right, exactly.
Brenda, it's not even cold.
I know.
But when it gets cold, it's going to be, the numbers will shoot up.
Mm-hmm.
And Wheeler Mission will be there.
Right.
We've been there for next week. Next Tuesday is our birthday. We will have been here for 132 years.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So, but it takes grassroots organizations like what you and TK and KT are doing, really, and partner with a stalwart in the community like Ursay YMCA, and to bring all those resources to bear, and I love when a group of individual people, committed individual people, set about to change something.
Yes, absolutely.
Not waiting on somebody else to do something.
Absolutely.
Not waiting on the government for sure to do something.
Right.
Or even the big churches to do something.
Right. Exactly.
Or even the big organizations like Wheeler, because we're a big organization. We can have problems too, right? Not being this nimble. Right. As a grassroots organization, like I see here, and I may be overstepping my bounds, but it seems like a grassroots organization.
It is. We're very small, and we definitely need volunteers.
Yeah. volunteers are the lifeblood of
Yes.
any organization.
Yes.
And I'm sure you need donations too, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
donations. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So what can the community do to help you besides coming to this one event in
They
general?
can show up at Broadway United Methodist Church from 10 to 3, Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays to check out the space.
Wow.
They can call
Okay.
or email.
KT and TK. That's
Yep.
what it says on there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So is there anything I can answer for you? A burning question you may have always had about homelessness in our community? I just talked to a gentleman, Andrew Neal. He is the president and CEO of Outreaching.
Okay,
And
yes.
Outreach is youth
I'm
homelessness.
familiar with that.
You know,
They've been in our place to check it
14
out.
to 34 years old. And I said, but wait a minute, 14?
Mhm.
That's
Right.
a high school freshman.
Oh, I know, right?
So
Yeah.
high school freshmen can be homeless? I said, yep, Harry. High school freshmen can be homeless.
Right, absolutely.
So is there anything, what can we do? Volunteers, what else can we do? Partner.
The homeless issue to me seems like everybody's doing their own thing and they're on each side of town. It would be to come up with a way that we could be at one place.
A coordinated way.
Coordinated
right?
way to be at one place and be able to serve them in whatever capacity they need.
Well, good. I mean, that's good information. That's good feedback. That's good advice. And so when I'm going back upstairs to the third floor at the executive team table and talking about, what more can we do? Because we talk about it all the time. What more can we be doing? What more should we be doing?
Right.
Equally as important, Brenda, what should we stop doing?
Mhm.
Right?
Right.
Because sometimes you continue just to do something, because
Yep.
you've always done it,
Yep.
particularly in a 132-year-old organization. There are a lot of those kinds of things.
Sure.
And so identifying, separating the chaff from the wheat.
Mhm.
That's what the Bible
Exactly,
says. Right?
yes.
That's what we try to do each and every day.
Absolutely.
Anyway, hey Brenda, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
stopping
so
by. I
much. It's
appreciate
nice
it.
meeting
Thank
you.
you. And you just stopped by and you're dropping stuff off and you decided to come here and have a conversation on the bench with me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much,
Oh, you're
Barry.
welcome. You have a great weekend.
You have a great weekend
Thank you
too.
so much. Okay. And guys, that's another conversation with someone who just walked up and wanted to have a conversation on the bench with me. And we really appreciate and value those relationships and those conversations. And so we're going, for me, we're almost going into hour 23 out of 24. So we're almost there. And it's been such an experience for me, not only from the conversations I've had, but I've been totally blessed by the inspiring stories and just seeing what our community is doing, to really understand and combat the systemic issues, challenges, and barriers to homelessness in our community. So we're going to come back in just a few more minutes. Going to take a little break, and then we're going to come back with another one or two conversations on the bench, and then we'll be wrapping it up for the day. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for the next conversation on the bench.